Hey everyone, Spoonful for you, back at you again with a brand new video. Today, I am actually doing a video request from one of my subscribers. Today, I am doing the top 10 worst Walking Dead characters ever. Hopefully, you can see me, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, top 10 worst least favorite characters in the Walking Dead saga. Number 10 would have to be... Let me think for a minute. Bob Stokey. Bob Stokey is... I don't know what happened to that character. It felt like they took a very interesting, new, unique dynamic and threw it all away. Bob Stokey, you know, in the beginning of his character arc, he had an alcohol problem. And, you know, his alcohol issues got him in a lot of trouble. Nearly got him killed a lot. But halfway through Season 4, they dropped the whole alcohol story arc. And Bob just becomes one of those walking, boring characters. And there's nothing else interesting about him. Sure, we got to see him survive on the road. But who didn't? I mean, everyone has survived before. He just kept, you know, he's just one of those characters who, you know, didn't do that much, in my opinion. So, next character has to be number 9, Sophia. Sophia is a character from The Walking Dead, Season 1 and 2. She didn't really do that much. She was just a little minor character. So, you know, she died in Season 2, the mid-season final. And that's why she's at number 9. Number 8 has to be, let me think. Number 8 has to be... I can't think for a minute. All the characters. Number 8 is probably going to be Andrea. Andrea. She's not one of the worst characters in my opinion. She was pretty fun in Season 1 and kind of Season 2. But they just ruined her character in Season 3. And she had so much potential, but it was completely wasted. She was going to be in the show 8 more seasons, however, they did kill her off because basically she was fired and they didn't want her anymore. So that's how she was killed off. So that's kind of sucks that Andrea was killed off in the Season 3 final. She could have had so much more story arc, but unfortunately the writers just did not know how to write her story. Was that number 8? I think that was number 8. Yeah. Okay. Number 7 has to be Sam. Not Sam from Season 5 through 6. I'm talking about Sam from Season 4. Yeah, this was a big character. I'm just kidding. This character, I don't know if any of you remember Sam. He was a blonde-haired guy in Season 4, and he was only in like one episode from Season 4. And then in the Season 5 premiere, he got his throat slit open by one of those cannibals. Sam was just a bland character. He wasn't even that big of a character. And he was wasted, in my opinion. He was just, you know, one of those boring characters. We did not really need Sam at all. It could have been cut out, and it would have not affected the show at all, in my opinion. Number 6 will have to be Gareth. Gareth was the leader of the Hunters. Number 6 is actually going to be the whole Hunters in general, and that is because they were such a wasted group. They were very interesting, and it's really sad that they did not get as much character development as they needed. The hospital storyline could have been cut out completely. However, you know, they kept it in there for some reason. That could have been the Hunters storyline. They could have spread the Hunters storyline out even more, and then they could have died in the finale. But instead, the mid-season final, I mean. But instead, they died in Episode 3, which was really a waste. In my personal opinion. That was crazy. So, Gareth and the Hunters is number 6. Number 5 has to be the Wolves. The whole Wolf group in general. Such a wasted group. I mean, remember how they hyped it up in the Season 5 finale? Like, it's disgusting. Like, they just want to get views. Like, oh, let's hype it up in the Season 5 finale. They're going to be awesome in Season 6. Oh, and they all die in Episode 2. Except one wolf who dies in the mid-season final, but it doesn't really do anything. So that's number 5. The whole wolf group is pretty bad in my personal opinion. Number 4 will have to be, what is this gonna be? Number 4 is going to have to be Patricia from The Walking Dead Season 2. Patricia was a character from The Walking Dead Season 2 where, you know, she was just there. And, you know, she didn't really do anything. And she was like, don't cuss in my house. And Shane's like, sorry, ma'am. She was just a very bland character in my personal opinion. So that's why Patricia is number... Was that 5? Or 4? I have no clue. Okay, that was number 4. That was number 4. No, that was number 5. No, number 4. Number 3 has to be, what's his name? I can't remember his name fully. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ben from The Walking Dead Season 7. So this is a really recent character from The Walking Dead Season 7. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to include Ben. I'm going to include a character from Season 2. I completely forgot his name. That's how bland he was. But he was a character in Season 2 on the farm with all the characters. And in the finale of Season 2, he got ripped open in the, you know, in the trailer by the zombies. So, you know, that's kind of unfortunate. All right, number 2 is going to have to be Beth Green. Now, I would have put her on number 1, but I put her on number 2 because she's dead now, and there's even a way more annoying character than Beth Green. Beth Green was a horrible character. I never liked her. Up from Season 2 all the way to Season 5, she was a bland, annoying nuisance of a character. Beth Green was one of my least favorites, and I could care less if she died. I actually smiled when she got shot in the mid-season final of Season 5. Spoiler alert. I mean, Beth Green was very, very bland. She was very annoying when she did those songs. Like, oh, blah, blah. Shut up, Beth. She just did nothing, and sometimes in the show, she even disappeared. In the Season 4 second half, Maggie never mentioned Beth's name once. That is pathetic. That's how bad of a character she is. So yeah, Beth Green, one of my least favorites. Now, I have some honorable mentions before I do number 1. A lot of the honorable mentions are actually some really minor characters, like, you know, kind of like Axel and stuff like that. Those kind of characters from like Season 3 and stuff. But I couldn't really include them because they were so minor. They kind of did stuff for the show, but I can't include everyone on the top 10 list because, you know, they're minor characters. I wanted to include a couple minor characters on this list, but I couldn't include all of them. So, getting into number 1, least favorite, worst character on The Walking Dead ever is, drumroll please, the least favorite character, the worst character, this is my personal opinion, has to be Tara. Season 4 through Season 7, holy crap, what are the writers thinking? This character is by far the most annoying nuisance I have ever seen in The Walking Dead. This lesbian, I don't care about that, but she's just a bland character. She does nothing in the show. When she looks like a giraffe when she stands around when people say stuff. She's like, hey, Rick. Oh, no, I can't tell you about the ocean side. Tell him already. We know you should tell him. That storyline is so pointless anyway because it's not building up. You should... It's just... She's not a very good character. Even if they try to do stuff with her character, I'm like, how the heck is she still alive? I mean, she's been alive since Season 4. Season 4 she's been alive. And I'm like, what? How is she still alive? She's one of those minor characters. And she's still kicking. I wish the writers would kill her off already. If you guys don't remember, she was actually meant to die in the episode where Denise died in Season 6. She was meant to die in that episode. And I was planning to see her die, but it was actually Denise. And I'm like, oh, no. Denise was one of my least favorite characters as well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 10 worst Walking Dead characters. T-Dog might be on some of your lists, but in my opinion, I think T-Dog was pretty cool. How he like vanished a lot and then came back. He was what made Season 1, 2, and 3 magical in my opinion. He was just a fun character. So he was not on my top 10 list. That was my personal opinion. Del from Season 1 and 2 was actually one of my favorite characters. Even though some people don't like his old face and the way he acted, I thought he was a pretty darn fun character, and I really missed Dell, in my opinion. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Spoonful for you. This was awesome. Leave a like, comment down below. Who is your least favorite character? Comment down in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're new here. And bye, everyone. I hope that you enjoy this video. And goodbye. Hey, guys, hold on, guys. Before I do end the video, I just want to say that for number 1, I also want to say that the whole hospital group is also the number 1 worst character, shared with Tara, because they were such a bad group. I just wanted to say that real quick, guys. I didn't say it in my main video, so I just wanted to cut it off and then say it right now. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Leave a like on the video, and goodbye.